Hello, welcome to EnCorps STEM Teachers Program recorded informational session. Thank you for joining us. In the next 5 to 10 minutes, I'll provide an overview of the EnCorps STEM Teachers Program, which is a program that's designed to support STEM professionals exploring teaching in an under-resourced school. I'll go over who is EnCorps and provide an overview of the program, as well as explain the application process and the support you can expect from your EnCorps program coordinator. And then I'll outline the options for next steps. So, who is EnCorps? EnCorps is an LA-based nonprofit that advocates for STEM educational equity. In short, our EnCorps STEM Teachers Program supports STEM professionals exploring the transition to STEM teaching in under-resourced schools within California and New York City. With EnCorps, you'll have access to one-on-one support from your program coordinator, an opportunity to explore teaching in a middle or high school classroom, and ongoing professional development, including online DEI seminars led by experts in the field. So if you decide to become an EnCorps Fellow, you will join a group of highly qualified and diverse STEM professionals. In fact, 69% of EnCorps Fellows have a master's or PhD, 56% are men, and 45% are people of color. Now that you know what we do, let's go through our why. There is a significant teacher shortage that is negatively impacting a student's ability to master the math and science skills that are needed to succeed in an increasingly complex and technical world. And so today, 50% of school districts nationwide struggle to recruit and retain STEM teachers. And as a backdrop to that teacher shortage is the lack of math proficiency of 8th grade students. According to the 2022 math assessment results, only 14% of students who identify as Hispanic or Latinx and 9% who identify as Black or African American are math proficient. So considering that 8th grade math is an indicator of a student's ability to graduate high school and attend college, if we don't provide a high quality STEM education for students in under-resourced schools, the STEM workforce will continue to lack diversity. According to the National Science Board, STEM employees with a bachelor's degree are predominantly white, and based on data from the STEM education of the National Science and Technology Council, underrepresented racial and ethnic groups make up 27% of the population, but comprise only 11% of the STEM workforce. Currently, EnCorps focuses on these stats. We have over 250 partner school districts across California and New York City where an EnCorps Fellow can teach. So to be accepted in the EnCorps STEM Teachers Program, we ask that you have STEM industry experience that you are eager to share with students. You hold a bachelor or higher degree from a regionally accredited college or university with a GPA of a 2.5 or higher. You do not currently have a teacher license, certification, credential in math or science in the state in which you are applying. You live in an area that we serve within California. You would live either in the greater San Francisco Bay Area, greater Los Angeles area, North Orange County, greater San Diego area, greater Riverside area, or the greater Sacramento area. And we also support New York City. We also ask that you're eligible to work in the United States. So let's dig into our process. Our application process is thorough, and here's what you can expect. Once you complete the online application, which should take you approximately 10 to 15 minutes, we will send you a link so that you can sign up for the group interview. The main portion of our process is the group online interview, where you would meet your fellow applicants as well as the EnCorps staff who will support you during your volunteer guest teaching. After hearing an overview of the EnCorps program, you will engage in a group discussion, answer a few questions, and you'll end by hearing the next steps. So depending on how quickly you go through the steps, you could join the program in as little as 2 weeks from the time you complete the online application. As an EnCorps Fellow, you'll gain access to a dedicated program coordinator who will support you with school placement for guest teaching. They'll be available to you through Slack and also email. You'll also have professional development opportunities. We have extensive Google Classroom modules, DEI online seminars taught by experts in the field, as I mentioned earlier, and our online summer institute. We also have our teacher training. This is where you would go into one of our partner schools in either the fall or spring, depending on when you apply. And you would have the chance to volunteer in the classroom for 2 hours a week for 10 weeks. During that time, you'll do some structured observations of the classroom, take on light responsibilities by working with students one-on-one and in small groups. And by the end of it, you'd have the chance to teach your own lesson. And so it's a great opportunity to gain some in-classroom work experience, and it also becomes a great networking opportunity as well. At the end of those 10 weeks, you can make an informed decision on whether you'd like to pursue teaching or not. And lastly, we have our community of like-minded professionals. We have Google Classroom and Slack channels where you'll be able to build relationships and easily communicate with your peers and the other EnCorps staff. And so your next step is to apply directly on our website. Here is the QR code so that you can apply when you're ready to. If you have any additional questions, you can absolutely reach out to the recruiter who is listed on our website, or you can follow up through email. If you're not ready to explore teaching, you may volunteer to tutor middle school math online through our STEMX tutor program. And if you'd like to learn more about our STEMX tutor program, please visit www.encorps.org/tutor. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.